you go. Wouldn't want you to waste away.
Sissy, please, I can't eat any more of this. Actually, I was checking this plate of hash browns to make sure that it was as good as the first. Or was that the second?
Well, actually, it's number 3, but who's counting?
You know, if I'd had you cooking for me all those years, I wouldn't have had to sell this place. Where'd you work before you came to Cedar Lake?
I've had lots of jobs, one place or another. Mrs. Meadows liked my references, so here I am.
Well, she's a very lucky woman to have found you. You know, I can't eat any more of this or I'm not going to be able to get through the doors. Have you got any family?
I'm a widow, but I have a daughter. She lives in the city. I don't see much of her.
Oh, I bet you both hate that.
No mother likes being separated from her child. Hi, may I help you? Rita, you got your parole!
Oh, Sissy, oh, you gotta help me. I really screwed up this time.
It's okay. It's okay. We're alone. My boss is out of town, and we haven't opened its inn for guests yet.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, you can start by sitting down and having a cup of coffee. You look exhausted. When did you get out?
I don't know. A day ago, 2 days ago. Sissy, I can't find Debbie.
Is she out of the hospital?
Yeah. Some friends of hers just checked her out.
Well, where was Ray while all this was going on?
Damn if I know. I went over to his place, hoping I'd find her, but she wasn't there. He doesn't know where she is. He could care less.
Yeah, well, Ray's her father. He's gonna have to help you find her.
He did nothing for her when I was inside. How did Debbie get involved with drugs? Why wasn't he keeping an eye on her? Where was he when she needed him? He's responsible for everything that's happened to her.
Have you considered going to the police about him?
I handled Ray myself.
Rita, what did you do? Rita?
I shot him. Probably killed him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I was crazy. He deserved it.
Yes, well, maybe he did. But you're in one hell of a mess now.
I know.
If the cops catch you...
Yeah, I'm going right back to prison, and I'll never be able to find Debbie.
Oh, calm down. Calm down. Let's just take this one step at a time. Are you sure you killed Ray? I didn't see anything about it in the papers.
What the hell do I know? I wasn't exactly thinking straight. Maybe I wounded him. I didn't hang around to find out.
What's Ray's number?
Sissy, what are you gonna do?
Just give me the damn number.
Yes?
Hello. This is the National Vacation Land Corporation, and we have a wonderful free gift for you. Is this Mr. Ray Jones?
This is Officer Reardon, City Police. Nobody's interested. Don't call back.
Was it Ray?
Police.
The cops are there. Ray's dead.
You don't know that.
Well, they're not there selling raffle tickets. He's got to be dead.
He could still just be wounded.
It doesn't matter. The cops are involved now. I don't have a hope.
Now listen to me, Rita. You give up hope. You give up everything. Don't you dare do that.
All right, ladies, mail call. Trent.
That lawyer, John Randall, he just never gives up.
Oh, I hope I get a letter from Randy. I hope.
Fogarty.
Thanks.
No time to nod off, Crystal. You've got a letter.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do something about that girl's hormones.
Yeah.
You got a reply to my letter to Tom Cruise?
Sorry, Lil. Mail's running a little slow these days.
I wrote it 6 months ago.
It's even slower than I thought. Mindaro.
Sorry, Lil.
Klein.
Yeah.
That's it, ladies.
Crystal, is it from Randy? No, just a credit card bill. Well, when are you going to use your credit cards in prison? I do a lot of mail order. What would you need a mail order in here? Well, you just mind your own business, Holly.
I'll bet I can guess. You buy out all the lingerie catalogs, don't you? Lots of working wear.
The only man that's ever going to see me in a teddy is Randy.
Oh, you're getting more serious about that guy every day. Before you know it, we'll be hearing wedding bells and babies crying, not necessarily in that order.
I don't do diapers.
I should be so lucky for Randy to ask me to spend the rest of my life with him.
Oh, don't romanticize it too much, sweetie. You never got married or had any kids. And I'm here to tell you that you won't be wearing lots of teddies once you do. It's goodbye curves and hello love handles. That's the secret of my figure. I never had kids.
I wonder how Rita's daughter's doing if she's out of the hospital.
It's awful what she's been through.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's tough on the kids when their mothers go inside, especially the girls.
It's awful being that age and not having someone to trust, someone to turn to.
You never had kids, Maria?
No.
Well, you should. You're the motherly type.
Well, I'm not getting out of here, Lil, so it really doesn't matter.
How about you, Crystal? You and Randy gonna have any kids?
I don't know. Maybe someday, but we gotta get married first.
News today. A South Central man was shot by a woman when he entered his door. The victim, Ray Jones, is
Ray Jones? Isn't that Rita's
Memorial Hospital. A police spokesman reports that the attacker is believed to be Mr. Jones' wife, recently paroled from Women's State Prison. While the suspect is still at large, officers feel confident they'll make an arrest in the near future.
That does it. I didn't kill him, but they know it was me.
They don't know where you are. They're looking for a needle in a haystack.
You know as well as I do, it's just a matter of time.
There's no sense in going crazy with worry. I want you to take a shower and relax and take a nap. Use my room.
Just a minute. I don't think I've seen you around here before.
No, I haven't been to the inn. I was just...
You're not a guest. The inn isn't open yet.
No, I'm a visitor of Mrs. Johnson's.
Sissies?
Oh, are you? I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
I really didn't give it to you.
My name is...
Jerry, how are you?
Oh, hi, Sissy.
So, are you on the job, or did you come over to steal more of my brownies? Jerry's got a sweet tooth. to match his sweet disposition. I see you've met my friend Rita. She's visiting for a while.
Oh, well, I hope you have a great time. This is a wonderful place. You seen Joe around today? I got a young friend who's looking for a job.
Oh, he's around someplace.
Oh, great. Well, I'll go get him. Hey, Brad, come on in. I figure Joe's got a lot of work to do with this renovation, so maybe he needs some help.
Could be.
Brad, I'd like you to meet Sissy Johnson. This is Brad Morris.
Oh, how you doing, Brad?
Hello. And this is Rita. You know, I still didn't get your last name.
Nice to know you.
There he is. Hey, Joe.
Jerry, what are you doing? Hi, Sissy.
Brad Morris, Joe Holland.
Hi, Brad. Nice to meet you.
Brad's a pretty handy guy. He's looking for a job.
Oh, well, I can use all the help I can get. Why don't we, talk about it? We'll see you later, Sissy.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Thought he'd come for me for sure.
Yeah, well, you can't spend the rest of your life having a heart attack every time you see a cop.
I know that, but there's not a lot I can do about it right now.
Well, the job is yours if you want it. When can you start?
Not too soon. All my stuff's in the car.
No. That's fine with me. He's not one of the world's greatest talkers, is he?
And the way I hear it, he's had a pretty rough time lately.
Another one of your little lost lambs?
Well, not mine exactly. He was referred to me by a pal on the city force. He's had a few problems.
Problems? What are you talking about? Like drugs, theft, burglary, what?
He's been around all that scene. He knows some of the players, but he's not one.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm not wild about the idea of Cedar Lake being taken over by a bunch of criminals.
Cedar Lake, fat chance.
Oh.
Guess who? Ooh, I forgot to put on my deodorant. Do I need to brush my teeth?
Sorry.
I gotten better kisses from my sister, and I don't even have a sister. What's wrong?
Money.
Still, how much do you need? 20 bucks enough?
I wish it was. No. Never mind.
Look, Crystal, we made a promise. No secrets now. What's going on?
I've been taking care of an aunt. She's old and kind of sick. And since I've been back in prison, I can't help her, and she's falling behind on some of her payments. I'm real worried.
Well, like I said, how much?
200? I know it's a lot.
No,
Never mind.
no. Is tomorrow soon enough? I've got to cash my paycheck first.
Oh, Randy, you're fantastic. But it's only a loan. I'll pay you back as soon as I get out.
Whatever. Look, you're my woman. You'll never have to ask if you need my help. I'll always be there for you.
Hey, break it up there. What are you doing hanging around here? Crystal, get back to your cell. And you, get back to work or I'm gonna have your butt thrown out of here.
Yeah, sure.
I haven't had a chance to see you in a while, Holly. It almost seems like you've been avoiding me. Why is that?
Please, Mr. Fisher.
Now, look. You're hurting my feelings. Now, you wouldn't want to hurt my feelings, would you, Holly? I get awfully mean when I get hurt.
Just leave me alone.
Fisher, why don't you just lay off?
Really? And who the hell are you to tell me what to do?
Just be cool with the girl, okay?
Forget it, Maria. You're no top dog, and you're never going to be.
I shouldn't be here. I should be in town looking for Debbie.
Now, there's no sense spinning your wheels just asking everybody you bump into if they've seen her. You've got to have a plan and do this properly.
She looks so terrible in the hospital. She must be weak and helpless. She needs somebody to look after her.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Sissy, what's wrong? Are you okay?
It's not me. It's Rita. Her daughter's disappeared.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we help?
Debbie got involved with the wrong kids and drugs. She was in the hospital. She OD'd. She left yesterday, and I have no idea where she is. She's only 16. She's alone.
Oh, what about the police?
Oh, Joe, you know how many kids there are in the streets. All the police can do is take a report and hope they get lucky.
Brad, from what Jerry told me, you know some of those people. Can you ask around and see if somebody's got a line on her?
Sorry, Joe. I can't get into that kind of stuff.
Good morning. Thought you might like something cold to drink.
Thanks.
Sissy's the only person I know that still makes lemonade by squeezing lemons instead of pouring powdered chemicals out of a packet. I can't boil water without burning it.
She seems like a nice lady. Good. Thanks again.
Look, I didn't mean to pressure you about helping to find my daughter.
No pressure.
You'd like Debbie. She's sort of like you. She kind of has a lot going on, but she keeps it to herself. She could die, couldn't she? She could just keep coming back to that stuff again and again until she doesn't know what it's like to be straight. And then it's too late. And another kid's life ends before they're 21. Could happen like that, couldn't it? She's my baby, and I love her. But I can't do anything to help unless I can find her.
I'll make a couple of calls.
Thank you.
Hi, big fella.
Lily, you got to do something for me.
Oh, you really believe in the direct approach, don't you?
Give this to Crystal.
Oh. Okay. But, just in case you're thinking of dumping her, I'm available, kid.
I'll keep that in mind. But I doubt I'm man enough for you.
Me too. But we could give it a shot.
Yeah, Debbie. Debbie Jones. About 16, got out of Memorial Hospital about 2 days ago. Running with a couple other kids. Got any names? No names. Yeah, well, somebody must have heard of her. And she has to crash somewhere. Yeah, okay. I'll try 'em. Nothing.
Damn.
They said to try a guy named Sammy. He's pretty connected. Knows who's doing what and where. But he's not going to talk to us on the phone. We're going to have to go see him.
Down in the city?
Yeah. If your daughter's disappeared, she's hardly going to show up here in the middle of the country.
Hi, guys. What's going on?
Might have a line on Debbie.
Great.
Can we borrow your truck?
Sure. Come on, let's go.
If I go down there, I could run.
You've got to go. It's your only chance.
You're right.
Mail call, sweetie, special delivery, and guess who it's from? The great American lover, and I don't mean Donald Trump.
Randy?
Oh, and while you're counting it, don't be surprised if it's a few bucks short, like 20. Lil, give it back. I need it. Yeah, like last month when you had to have that mail order makeup.
Yeah? We're looking for Debbie Jones.
Never heard of her.
What's going on, man?
Do you want to reconsider your answer? Or do you want me to bounce you off a couple of walls just for fun?
Please, I have to see her. I'm her mother, and I have something important I want to tell her.
What's that, Mom?
Debbie.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I love you, Mom.
I'll meet you in the car.
I missed you so much.
Oh, I really made a mess of it, didn't I? I had no idea what my going to prison was going to do to you.
It's not your fault. I just felt so alone. Daddy's got that woman and she hassled me all the time. Just got so I couldn't stand being around the house. I know. But I feel better, you know? I mean, no one gave a damn about me, Mom.
I do. I do very, very much. And now that I'm out, we're going to be together. Everything's going to be fine.
Crystal.
Hi. Hi. Aren't you forgetting something? Hi, Maria. Aren't you forgetting that you just got some money? And aren't you forgetting that you owe me $40?
I didn't forget. It's spoken for.
That's right. And I'm doing some of the speaking. So I'll just take my $40. Thank you very much.
Actually, I was just on my way to give it to you.
Right. And the moon's made of mozzarella.
$20 to Lil, 40 to Maria. If I don't get what's left out of here quick.
Gloria? It's Crystal. I'm sending you some money. Well, not exactly, but it's a start. Please, Gloria, I'm trying. No, don't. I'll get the rest of it. But please don't show Ricky that clipping. I don't want him to know his mother's a hooker. I will. I will. Next week for sure.
Jen. All right, ladies, it's time we clean this place up. It looks like a garbage truck exploded in here. I know it's not your favorite thing, but if we leave it for another week, you're gonna need shovels. Let's go.
All right, Officer Patterson, I'm willing to clean up, but I'll tell you up front, I don't do windows or bars.
Hi, guys. What are you doing?
What do you mean, what are we doing? We're cleaning up this place. You want to give us a hand?
Sure, no problem.
You're in a good mood.
I should be. I'm getting married.
What?
Randy wants to marry me.
Geez, that hole in the ozone layer must be making everybody crazy.
Crystal, are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Oh, did he get down on his knees and propose?
How's he going to get a chance to do that in here?
You and Loverboy did a lot more interesting things than that.
So how do you know he wants to marry you?
He called me his woman.
Woman means female person, not necessarily wife.
Picky, picky, picky. You school teacher types are all the same. Anyway, he said he wants to take care of me, that he'd always be there for me. What else could that mean but marriage?
Crystal, have you ever had an IQ test?
No.
Don't. I want to spare you the disappointment.
Holly, you believe me, don't you?
Sure. See. Yeah, and Holly also believes in the tooth fairy.
What are you doing in here?
Routine check.
Just remember regulations. Don't remove anything without having the women sign for it.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? About finished with the wiring work?
Well, to tell you the truth, to do this job properly, I should replace every foot of wire in this place and still pray a lot.
Well, it keeps you busy and gives you a chance to see Crystal.
Who?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows about you two. You're like a couple of love-struck teenagers. It is love, isn't it?
I like Crystal a lot.
Well, I hope it's more than just like. I mean, like isn't quite enough for marriage.
Did you say marriage?
Well, that's what Crystal thinks you're planning.
She does? Marriage? Me?
Hi.
Hi, Crystal.
Oh, boy, have I missed you.
Careful, I'm all dirty. I don't want to get crud all over you.
Well, it's not like I'm wearing a white satin gown or something.
I gotta get this stuff cleaned up.
Can you mail this for me? It's for the lady that takes care of my aunt. I want her to get the money real quick.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. Why don't I give you a real thank you?
We don't want Fisher to catch us again, right? I mean, it wouldn't be good for your record. I gotta get out of here. I'll see you tomorrow.
How bad was it at home?
A real bummer. Daddy hated having me around, especially after Jan moved in.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They were drinking a lot and partying. I just didn't feel like it was home anymore. Not like when you were there.
Honey, you know I never meant to leave you. It's just that damn hot temper of mine.
Guess I'm a lot like you. I threw a glass at Jan once. Daddy locked me out for that one. I started hanging at a girlfriend's house, around the mall, the movies. Anything that'd rather be around them.
Why didn't you write and tell me?
It was hard to put it in a letter.
You could have visited.
He wouldn't take me. He said good riddance. Pretty soon I stopped going home at all. There were these kids. They had a place. They all did drugs, too. Said it was no big deal. You always told me to stay away from that stuff. I figured you just didn't care anymore.
Always. I always cared.
Yeah, I know that now. Back then, I guess I kind of just gave up.
And OD'd. All right, kid. That's all old news. The new news is I'm back. And from now on, you're going to have me to take care of you. You have a problem, you come to Mom. You don't know which way to turn, you turn to Mom, okay?
Okay. I can't believe we ended up here with your old friend Sissy.
She's not only an old friend, she was a good friend inside.
What about Daddy? Mom, what about Daddy?
He's on his own, like us. But I think we shouldn't tell anyone I was in prison. Let's make it a whole new beginning. Maybe a new name.
Why?
If we're gonna start over, let's start with a clean sheet. How about Burroughs?
Debbie Burroughs. I like it.
You better get some sleep. It's been a weird but wonderful day.
It would be nice if we could stay here at Cedar Lake.
Yeah, it would. I'll see what I can do. Good night, kiddo.
Night, Mom.
Did Debbie get to sleep?
I doubt if she'll move all night. She's exhausted. It was a big day.
I'm happy you two got back together.
Me too.
You okay?
Debbie thinks that everything's gonna be fine, but she doesn't know that I'm wanted for shooting Ray. I can't keep on running, not with Debbie. What she needs is a settled life. Now, how am I gonna give her that?
Stay here. Permanently.
Oh, you're getting paid enough? You can carry 2 more people?
Mrs. Meadows said I should hire my own help. Do you want to be a housekeeper?
Are you kidding? Yes!
Nobody needs to know you're here. Or know your real name.
Rita Burroughs. You like Burroughs?
I think you're a perfect Burroughs.
Oh, you won't regret this, Sissy. I swear.
I know. We'll start by showing you where the linen is kept. Hope you enjoy making beds. Now, a room like this, just the usual vacuuming, new towels and linen every day, and make sure there are fresh flowers.
This is beautiful. I wouldn't mind staying here myself. Hey, Scarface, sorry, Faith was killed up here, right? Which room?
This one. Her husband shot her and she fell off the balcony into the lake. They never found her body.
Some of us really know how to pick him, don't we?
He's where he belongs, serving time.
I never liked Faith much in prison, but even she didn't deserve to go that way. Well, I never liked you. As the girls can't hear me say this, I feel sorry for you. It won't be easy for you to start a new life looking the way you look.
No, Rita, it won't. Don't tell me you two decided to become friends after all these years.
Don't expect miracles, Sissy. Life is strange. The place where Faith's future ended is the place where our future begins.
Oh, there's the phone. I better get that. Come on. Good evening, Cedar Lake Inn.
Hi, Sissy. It's me. Sissy?
I'm sorry. Who am I speaking to?
It's Mrs. Meadows. Is something wrong?
No. It's just that your voice reminded me of,
Never mind. Is your business trip going well?
Yes. Tiring, but well. I'm telling you, Sissy, you and I should have been lawyers. The only requirements seem to be dressing well and being boring and supercilious. And if you're really good at getting your clients to nod off, you can charge them $200 an hour.
Well, everything seems to be going well here.
Good. How's Mr. Holland coming along with the renovations?
Well, he's always hammering, measuring, or sawing something. So I think everything is okay.
And how about the new linen? Did it arrive? It was due yesterday.
Yes, it has.
Oh, by the way, I've hired a very good woman to be housekeeper.
Really? Well, good. I look forward to meeting her.
But if you think she's right for the job, then she's all right by me.
Any idea when you'll be coming back?
Now, tomorrow before lunch, probably. I've got one more meeting with a lawyer, first thing in the morning.
And he charges $2.50 an hour, so I better drink lots of coffee at breakfast.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow, Mrs. Meadows. Good night.
Good night, Sissy.
What'd she say about me being the housekeeper?
Fine.
Oh, you are the best!
No, I think you're going to be the best housekeeper I could ever hope to hire.
I'll do my damnedest for you. So what is she like, Mrs. Meadows?
Well, at first, she was kind of reserved. Like she wanted to keep her distance. You know what I mean?
We met a lot of those inside. Maybe she got a raw deal from somebody. You get very leery about letting anybody in.
Yeah. But then, once I talked with her, she seemed very friendly. I like her. Let's get to work.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
I'm just notching this to fit around a joist.
The only thing I've ever built was a birdhouse. This looks a bit more complicated.
Same premise, just bigger. You haven't seen any 20-foot birds around here, have you?
Thanks for helping my mom find me. That was nice of you.
No big deal.
It was to me. To us. How'd you know where to look?
Just lucky.
Did you ever get involved with...
I try not to get involved with anything.
Oh. Anyway, my mom and I have a new home here at the inn. So thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm the new housekeeper. Who are you?
I'm Patricia Meadows. I own this place.
It's nice to meet...
Sissy? Sissy?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Meadows. Welcome back. I see you've met Rita.
Rita...
Burroughs.
Burroughs, right.
I'd like a word with you. In private. Close the door.
Is there some problem, Mrs. Meadows?
What is that woman doing here?
I told you about her on the phone last night. She's the new housekeeper.
Why her?
Because you made me responsible for filling the position, and Rita's my choice.
I don't feel comfortable with her. Let her go.
You don't mean that.
This is not some weekend hobby. I'm investing a lot of money in this venture, and I insist that it goes right. So when I say that I don't feel comfortable with her, you damn well better believe that I mean that. If you wish, you can give her a week's wages when you dismiss her.
You want to drop her like a hot brick, and you've known her a total of 10 seconds? What is your problem, lady?
I want her out of here, and that's all there is to it, Sissy.
If she goes, I go.
Oh, Sissy. Please, you don't want to throw this job away. It's a good job for you. You have a prison record. It won't be easy to find something else.
Easier than looking in a mirror, knowing I abandoned a friend.
Sissy, there's just so much that you don't understand about this.
I don't understand you. I thought we could have been friends.
Don't go. You were the only one who could see past the scars and the horror that was my face. You were the only one who really cared. It's me, Sissy. Faith. Faith Cronin.